What do you say to Vladimir Putin's threat of war, sir? It's a serious threat.
As the meeting between the leaders of the U.S. and U.K. got underway, it was clear Ukraine was top of the agenda.
The United States is committed to standing with you to help Ukraine as it defends against Russia's onslaught and aggression. Clear that Putin will not make it clear Putin will not prevail in this war, and the people of Ukraine will prevail.
To have this time to talk about the global issues you have just identified, starting, of course, with Ukraine, where I think the next few weeks and months could be crucial. Very, very important that we support Ukraine in this vital war of freedom.
The question, what kind of support should they provide? Should they allow Ukraine to use Western missiles to strike deep into Russia? Specifically, the British Franco stealth missiles, called Storm Shadows. They have a range of 250 kilometers and fly close to the speed of sound. These are typically launched from the air and have been integrated into Ukrainian fighter jets. Ukraine has also been supplied with American-made Army tactical missile systems, known as ATACMS. These missiles can travel up to 300 kilometers and carry 225 kilos of explosives. Both the ATACMS and Storm Shadows have already been used against Russian targets in Crimea, some 165 kilometers from the Ukrainian front lines. However, they have the capability to strike deep into Russian territory, to penetrate bunkers, ammunition stores, and damage air bases. But Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned the use of these missiles will alter the nature of the conflict and that the West would be directly fighting Russia, a sentiment the Russian ambassador to the United Nations repeated Friday.
The fact that Ukrainian nationalists formally press the button does not matter. NATO will become a country of military operations against a nuclear state. I think it's not necessary to explain what consequences this may have.
Experts warn any potential strikes may have little effect.
Will the presence of ATACMS fundamentally alter the trajectory of this war? The answer is absolutely not. This is a war of attrition between two countries, one of which, Russia, has a population 3 times the size of Ukraine's and a much larger industrial base.
At the end of their meeting, Biden was asked about Putin's comments about a potential direct war with Russia.
I don't think much about Vladimir Putin.
But for now, it appears he won't, publicly at least, cross Putin's latest red line. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.